Welcome to the Underground Nation podcast, hosted by the one and only Bounceball Boogie. Today, we're diving into the raw world of rap metal with a Seattle-based powerhouse who's been pushing boundaries for 18 years. From brutal screams to razor-sharp lyricism, his energy is relentless. This is NIVEK. Get ready as Bounceball Boogie uncovers NIVEK's journey, passion, and dedication to fusing metal and hip-hop. This is Underground Nation, where the underground thrives. Let's get into it.
Bounceball Boogie with Underground Nation podcast. We live in effect and direct with my boy, NIVEK. You like that rhyme? Like that?
Yeah.
Right off the dome, homie. No, man, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down and speak with me, bro. I've been so excited to see everything you've been dropping lately. I just got to learn more. And so, again, thank you for taking the time. How the fuck have you been?
I've been good. I got signed with a little label.
What?
Yeah.
A little label? Tell me about the little label.
A little label.
I must learn more about this.
My brother, White Bear, I think I've spoke to you before about him, or you may know about him.
Sure, I know slightly about him.
Yeah, he invited me onto the label. He's a part of it, so that kid's doing good, though. My brother's got his own weed strain and stuff. He's affiliated with this company called Hits Media, which is also,
nice,
a.k.a. Hits Cannabis out here in Washington, and they gave him his own little strain called White Bear Kush.
Oh, I tell you now, White Bear Kush.
Yeah.
Seattle loves that shit.
Yep. I guess it hits like the shows that like it goes out instantly because he's always promoting it. So he just did a show with Twisted Insane the other day. And
nice.
He was on stage. He's like, I even got my own strain of weed called White Bear Kush. Like, look at you.
Flex.
But yeah, so
I'd be flexing too if I had my own bud. I ain't gonna lie.
Same.
Shout out to White Bear and his White Bear Kush.
Yeah.
But yo, man, tell me the name of the label again.
Rare Odd.
Ray Odd?
No, Rare Odd.
Rare Odd. Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm starting to go deaf a little bit from all my years in loud music. But hey, I'm using the headphones to try to catch up, to stay up to speed here. So
but yeah, they're
explain more about how this went down, man.
So my brother was like, hey, we got room over here at the label. You should try to jump on. And he told me a day to come over. I came over. They liked my vision that I had, and they're helping me back my project right now that I'm working on. And the vision that I have for this new thing going on,
what is this new thing? Yeah.
The new thing's called Patient Zero.
Patient Zero.
Patient Zero. That is NIVEK's alter ego. Kevin's got NIVEK. NIVEK's got Patient Zero. So I got two egos.
Alter ego.
Yeah.
So right now we're sitting down with NIVEK while Patient Zero is tucked away inside of his mind. Oh, he's peeking through. Oh, God.
But yeah, I got some really, really cool shit planned. I'm about to take live show stuff, especially merch table game, to the next level. There's you go to a show and you see the merch tables. You just go up, you buy things.
That's right.
But have you ever had an interactive experience at a merch table? That is part of the show. Yeah.
Interactive experience at a merch table. Other than girls trying to jump up and down and stuff like that, I think that's the most interactive I've ever seen.
I'm not talking signing autographs.
Or signing autographs.
Or taking pictures with fans. I'm going to do that anyway. But when you come to my merch table, I'm going to dang, my phone was in my car.
See, so, I lost my phone too earlier.
Yeah. I'm sure you've seen the pictures on Facebook. So I have this patient form I created.
Patient formula.
Form. A piece
Form.
of paper, like
Okay.
a medical, like a hospital form.
Okay.
So the name of patient zero's asylum is called Hollowgate Asylum, and when you get this form, you're gonna put your name on it. You're gonna get a patient number ID.
All right.
But you're also attached to this clipboard with this form. You're gonna have a patient wristband, hospital wristband,
On my wrist.
on your wrist. You'll get this wristband.
All right.
Waterproof, so you get a wet,
Watch
whatever
out.
collectible
Watch out.
item. So on this patient wristband, it's gonna have the same number stamped on the wristband as it will be on the form.
Okay.
You'll put your name. At the bottom, you're gonna put your email and your phone number.
Right.
Emails for the mailing list for my website.
Right. Nice.
Phone numbers to receive text messages for upcoming shows and new music alerts.
Oh, dang.
You get to keep your patient form, and all I got to do is take a picture of it to keep for my records, or whoever's running my merch table.
We're over there at the Insane Asylum. We need it on file.
So, after you fill up your form, my merch person, shout out to Dusty. She's cool.
Dusty.
She's going to be wearing a nurse's outfit.
Okay. Hello, nurse.
Like scrubs, nurse scrubs. Not what you were thinking. So basically it's gonna be set up so like that, and then she'll put the wristband on you.
All right.
And then you're gonna get this doctor key card. This doctor key card. Yeah. This key card. It's gonna be phone accessible where you can tap it with your phone.
Okay.
And it's gonna take you to my website, but to a hidden part of my website, which is the asylum.
So I just can't go click on his website. I need this key card.
You can click on it. You can still access the asylum if you go to my website, but you can't get into it without a password. The password is going to be on the back of the key cards.
No way!
You put the password in.
This sounds fucking exciting. Keep going.
You open up the asylum. It's going to show you certain characters from the asylum. Which the certain characters that I'm creating of the asylum are actually my song names, like Subject 19. So I don't know if you've seen that, but I've also have another one called Damon Holloway, which I'm working on right now. That'll be out next month.
I to tell you the truth, I've been watching, but I did not connect this. No.
Yeah.
This is mind-boggling.
So
the names of the songs are dedicated to characters in this asylum with Patient Zero.
Yeah.
Where he is right now while we're talking to NIVEK.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Okay, go ahead.
So what you're gonna see, the patient pictures with their backstories. Then they're gonna get exclusive merch just for the card holders. They'll have exclusive merch that's not on my regular merch part of the website. I don't want to go
for the characters.
Yeah. Not for for the fans. There's going to be, exclusive merch for these key card holders.
But the merchandise is representing those characters in the asylum.
Representing the asylum.
The asylum as a whole.
As a whole. So you're getting, I will only say one thing.
Oh, dang. Just one?
One thing of merch.
All right.
It's a whole ass sweatsuit, black sweatsuit. It's going to have my face logo. It's going to say Asylum above it. On the back, it's going to say Lunatic with the barcode that says 0001. On the side of the sweatpants, it's going to say Lunatic on the right side, Asylum on the left side. The shoes are going to be a flat Vans look. And then on the top of that, it's going to have that stamp mark that's going to say property of the Asylum on the shoes.
All right.
Yeah.
That sounds nice. That sounds sick.
There's more to it. And then after you get your key card, your form, your wristband, I'm going to have these Dixie cups set up at my merch table with a Mike and Ike, a Good and Plenty, and another thing as medication.
All right.
But not only am I going to have that, I'm going to have a visitor book, like a hospital visitor book on my table for people to sign their name in. And then I'm also going to have a photo album. You're going to see through it. It's going to be Polaroid pictures. Pictures will be of me, and they'll start off normal. The more you go through, the more crazier I'll start looking. The pictures will be like scratch my face off. Some of them be cut. Some of them burned.
Almost like you're transforming into patient zero.
Yeah. That same Polaroid camera is going to be on my merch table. People will be able to take a picture of themselves and put it in my photo album.
No.
Yeah. Then I'm going to also have little things I'm not allowed to disclose until they see what's on the table. But I'm going to have patient asylum artifacts also kind of laying out on my table as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds...
I thought about all this and got my...
This sounds fun.
Me and my team put this together.
Where did all this stem from? Where does this inspiration coming from?
Have you seen pictures of like me in the past, like from shows or just like other photo shoots, and like how the NIVEK characters got that lunatic crazy look?
I've seen the crazy look.
I've taken that look and transformed it, and I always thought, fuck, my persona looks like a lunatic. So I'm taking that look, but I'm transforming it into something else. My hair isn't going to be red and black no more. I'm transferring it to a grayish ash and black look. The whole look's going to change everything.
Man, nice.
And then while I'm on stage performing, I'm going to be wearing a straight jacket and shit too. So
who's going to hold the mic?
So think 13 Ghosts, the jackal.
All right.
Where
it's Jenner head of the cage.
Well, without the cage, but the straight jacket, how it's torn at the hands.
All right.
I'm obviously going to be hands free, so it's going to have that tear look to it, like I got out of it.
You're going to rip that shit.
Yeah. So the whole thing, man, it's
welcome to the asylum, ladies and gentlemen.
But the other cool thing I was thinking about doing is, I know off of here we talked about comic book. A couple people talked about comic book, but I'm thinking about
comic book action, freaking action.
But I'm thinking about taking the pictures of the characters that I'm creating for the asylum and making trading cards out of them. So the front will be the picture of them, on the back will be their backstory. It'll be a 5-pack thing, and then the more characters I make, you could trade them with oh, I don't have that one. I don't have that one. Oh, hey. So.
Future trading card game.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. But
dude, this is great.
Just having cards and unique shit is cool. So
there's endless possibilities to what you're building there, and it sounds like you're creating some great backstories. More than just yourself, you're creating a whole freaking army inside this asylum. Does this asylum allow visitors? Can we stop by?
So I have visitor hospital wristbands made up too. That'll be on my merch table. And they actually say visitor on them. They have a QR code. Scan the QR code, it just takes you to the website.
Nice.
Which the website's www.nivekmusic.com. So
NIVEKmusic.com. So it's already live.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pull it up real quick. NIVEKmusic.com. It is sexy, mofo. Hold on, let me share my screen. There he is. Patient zero. You're a visitor number. Tips are welcome. I want to join the asylum.
Can't. So how?
I don't have a password. I need a pass key.
The only way you can join the asylum is if you come to a show and you fill out that form. And I'm only accepting 15 to 20 people per show to the asylum.
Really? It's exclusive. Yeah. How do you select the 10 to 15 people?
Whoever comes up and signs up. So if you sign that form, that's you signing up right there, and you get that key card. You can't get the key card unless you sign the form.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting.
There's so much more to it. So the Asylum is just the first. That's the main. That's the main part of the Asylum. Obviously, like the main room. But I'm also gonna have these sub pages that are like an east wing, west wing, north wing, south wing. But each wing is gonna be password protected, but we'll have a riddle on it. The only way to solve those riddles is to listen to certain songs.
Wow. Get ready to dive deep, ladies and gentlemen. You better get your checkbooks ready, so we're going to listen to NIVEK and figure out these freaking riddles.
Yeah.
Don't test me. We will figure it out. We'll work together.
But there's more to it though, and I couldn't be more fucking happy.
You look really fucking excited to talk about it. I mean, I'm like, there's so many moving parts to what you're putting together right now. You got to be one organized motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's good that you got a whole team behind you helping you with put this all together now.
Yeah, my first solo show's April 3rd with Alu, Zul, Ilu, AXE.
Yeah.
So, and that's when the Asylum opens too. So.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So what can people expect if we go to this show and see you open at this particular event?
You're gonna expect some crazy shit. Like I have an intro that ties in with the Asylum. I have a little thing in between that ties in with the Asylum. Yeah, it's giving people a different experience, man. I'm putting on a fucking show while there's two shows going on at the same time at my merch table and on stage. So
that is cool, man. It sounds exciting. So you better go to the show so you can be the first to enter the Asylum. You don't be slipping. Go buy a ticket right now. What you talking about? Go buy a ticket right now. Stop. Pause this. Go buy a ticket. And then give us some feedback when you come back.
I mean, me personally, I'm out of pre-sale tickets. I sold out of my pre-sale tickets like a couple months ago. So,
dang, better go get some more.
Yeah, for real. I've been busy. So,
it's dope, man. So it sounds like you've been very busy grinding this out. You got some dope merch. You got exclusive merch. It's all coming together quite nicely.
I got 2 songs that dropped last month. My song No Judgment and Dead. I got 2 songs dropping this month. My song Static featuring my boy O Dreamer. And then my song Subject 19, both which will have music videos with them.
All right.
Yeah.
Have you already started filming?
Not yet.
All right. There's still a chance for us to be in it. You hear that?
Yes. I'm going to be looking for people to play actual, like, mental patients, like, behind me for the Subject 19 song, though. And I'm actually filming that at a place up here called Northern State Mental Hospital, but it's an abandoned asylum that turned into a Job Corps, but the building's still there as a Job Corps, and half of it, like, is shut down, while, like, on the actual property, it's, like, open to the public, so they have, like, the infirmary building and, like, some other buildings people can go into.
Nice.
So,
are they just letting you use it, or do you have to, like, rent it?
It's open to the public, except for the Job Corps. I won't be able to go into the Job Corps part of the building.
Right.
Yeah.
So hopefully back there with the band is probably the creepiest looking part anyway.
Probably.
They haven't let you tour it yet?
I've only been to this place like one time, and that was like back in my high school days.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right.
And like the main part is like the Job Corps, and then if you walk down towards the end and you look through the window, like where I looked, you see like this old operating table chair thing. So there's like wheelchairs still in it and everything.
Man, so you're about to bring this baby back to life.
Yeah.
Very incredible. And then so from the Asylum is opening up here in a few weeks, for the ones that are going to be there signing up to be getting these key cards and stuff, I'm assuming they're about to get something that no one else is probably going to get since they're the first ones entering in this fucking place.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on. We might have to fly out, man.
Like, they're going to get the medical form, the hospital wristband, the key card, and then as soon as you get in, you get an automatic 10% off discount code for all the exclusive merch.
Dope.
And all the merch that is being handled is through the company I'm endorsed by called OHD Presents.
OHD Presents.
Anything that anybody has seen lately, from the shoes that I have to hoodies or whatever.
The shoes are dope.
Yeah, that's all through OHD Presents. So shout out to them.
Well, shout out to you, OHD Presents. Y'all do great work.
Yeah.
Looks dope. I have to cop me up here. Y'all better make some fat kid clothes. Better make them 5X, 6X, 7X preferably.
Yes, I've been asked a bunch of times.
God damn it.
Some things are...
some of us refuse to Ozempic. All right? Fuck off.
You better squeeze into a 3X. No, it's okay.
Fuck that. I'd rather just fucking paint the fucking NIVEK logo on my tummy and just do the fucking truffle shuffle right in the middle of the fucking asylum.
Fuck it.
I'm here for that big bitch. I don't care.
I mean, I'm also willing to, if people want, I'm willing to, depends on when I want to do it, but I was thinking about here and there making custom characters for the people that sign up and giving them their own, character of the asylum with, a name and all that.
Dude, that'd be really cool. And then, I mean, does that mean I could, probably become, an affiliate of the asylum?
Yeah.
So if I read people to sign up and stuff, do I get 5%?
A friend of mine,
let me get 10%, dog.
He used to wrestle and stuff, and he's like, dude, it would be cool, because he kind of gave me the idea for it. He's like, it'd be cool to do a patient in your asylum. And I was like, yeah. He's like, can you do me up one? I was like, sure. So he kind of gave me this whole background thing. So I made up this background story for him. And then he's like, what if my character had this Bane Hannibal Lecter type mask? And so I kind of went with that. And he's bald. He's a pretty big dude. And
nice.
Came up with this guy. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So.
That's a big, giant Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
Very cool.
This is Damon Holloway. He's the next patient that I made. This guy got lobotomies done to him. He thinks reality is a dream. He thinks dreams are reality. He thinks he's his own nightmare. Everything. Yeah.
He thinks he's his own nightmare. Man, you're about to recreate my nightmares.
From the underground of Seattle, where thrash metal and hip-hop collide, emerges NIVEK. With 18 years of experience, NIVEK delivers powerful rap verses and brutal screams with relentless energy and passion. This is more than musicettes, a movement pushing boundaries and breaking expectations. Don't miss out on the explosive force that's redefining rap metal. Join the mailing list now at NIVEKmusic.com to stay updated on new releases, exclusive content, and gain access to the Asylum with Patient Zero, where horror thrives. Don't wait and subscribe today, bitch!
So tell me about Patient Zero. I mean, I know you kind of told me that, going back and looking at pictures, you kind of just seen it kind of just developing. But really, where's this idea coming from? I want to know about Patient Zero. Give me the backstory of this guy.
So Patient Zero is just this guy. It was a normal guy that got stuck into his mind.
Oh, no. That happens to me quite often.
Yeah. And when you're the type of person that continuously gets stuck into dark thoughts, he started, living these thoughts. And
Don't.
And then...
Oh, don't do it. Don't give in to your intrusive thoughts.
Everything around him, he started seeing, what he was thinking. Like, everything was an illusion, but he thought it was real. And so, basically, his own mind just kind of consumed him. And the asylum is actually what he sees in his mind. All the characters are in his mind. So
he's trapped within himself.
Yes. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
No wonder to say in an asylum I can physically go visit.
Yeah.
I literally have to go inside this mind. What's that fucking movie? What was that movie with Jennifer Lopez?
I don't know.
The Cell. Remember The Cell? And they had to go in the fucking serial killer's brain to fucking to learn about where his victims were hiding. And they had to go in his brain. His brain was all fucked up. You never seen The Cell?
Never seen it, but I've heard
if
it.
If y'all listening right now or seeing this, comment below. Y'all seen the motherfucking Cell? And NIVEK need to go see the fucking Cell. Like tonight, go snuggle with the wife and be like, "Yo, babe, we're gonna watch The Cell with Jennifer Lopez and I forget his name. What's the fucking name? Anyway, you gotta check out The Cell because this could inspire an idea. Because think of it, if patient zero, if you're fucking lost in your own illusions, you're fucking doing shit that you don't even realize you're doing.
Yeah.
Which means you probably got fucking bodies on bodies on bodies with bodies. Which means eventually there's going to be a family that cared enough to fucking know where their fucking daughter is, patient zero. And then eventually we're going to have to fucking hang this motherfucker up and get into your brain to learn where the fuck she is. Am I the only one in fucking lose? Fucking A. We're never going to know what's really going on in this motherfucker's head until we go in it.
A lot of the times, too, when I write music, I always want to make sure my listener thinks about certain things. So, like, I want to be able to get inside of the listener's mind at the same time they're stepping into mine. So that's what I kind of did with Patient Zero. I'm basically giving you a mind fuck with my character.
He just turned music into porn. He's straight mind fucking all of us. Bro, my mind is blown.
I'm doing it in a positive way, though. I'm doing it.
This is the most positive mind explosion ever.
Yeah.
What the freak? What if I'm stuck in my own mind? This interview isn't even fucking happening, and I'm just fucking chilling somewhere, just thinking it's happening.
See,
what the fuck?
Thinking shit like that. That's how I came up with the idea for Patient Zero.
No.
Like, what if? Sometimes, like, when I get stoned, when I smoke weed, sometimes I'll be like...
Sometimes when I get high, man.
Yeah, I'll start thinking thoughts like, what if food that we eat isn't really what we see it, and it's not really what we taste, even though, like, shit like that. Like, I start, like, I don't know why. Like...
What kind of simulation are you living in, man?
Kind of how I came up with, the Damon Holloway, like, what if... Right now, like, this is a dream, and I could be in a hospital bed right now, in a coma, and this could be, like, my dream. Shit like that.
I don't like it. But I get it. I get it. And I did.
I got a fucking weird mind of fucking ideas, man. Like, I think about all sorts of weird shit, but I'm taking... things, and I'm creating this story, man. So I've always wanted to do something like this.
These patients that live inside patient zero's brain, are these possibly emotions of the patient zero?
Basically, like they're like, think of it as like different thoughts.
Demons? Thoughts.
So like different thought processing. So like how I just said, Damon Holloway, he thinks, what if a dream's a reality? And all that shit, like, and reality's a dream. And, like, Because like I said, sometimes I think about that. So like patient zero, that would be one of his thoughts. And then like I just was also thinking too, if I collaborate with people, create a patient, have that artist act as said patient in the asylum, and I'm like the therapist, doctor, examining said patient for the song collaboration. So I'm speaking of their symptoms. They're talking about their fucking the way that they are and how they became that in their raps type shit. Like I'm trying to come up with a female character right now for a possible collab with somebody I'm not going to mention right now because I'm still waiting for an official answer. The person likes the idea, but they got to finish wrapping up their stuff. So
okay, go person. Finish that thing.
If you're able to, I just sent you what the patient form looks like and what one of the visitor wristbands look like.
Where'd you send it to me?
It's on Facebook.
Take a look here, see.
Yeah.
Hollow Gate Asylum Visitor Pass. April 3rd. That's the day of the show.
Yeah.
Mercy on me. Let's read this. The Asylum is an intense experience that may include disturbing themes, loud sounds, and psychological triggers. Participation is voluntary, and you assume all associated risks. The Asylum Authority. Fuck. And then what happens when I scan this QR code again? It takes me
to my website.
To the Asylum, where I need a...
No, just to the actual website.
Just to the website.
Just to the website.
But this is not the key card.
No.
God damn it.
Key cards are being worked on this week.
You're making us work. You're going to make us work.
And I love it.
He's going to make us work for the fresh shit. It's all fresh shit, don't get me wrong. But exclusive shit, that means it's going to be extra saucy. Like dripping with sauce.
But wait till you see how the patient form's laid out. It looks like...
Wait, does that mean you're developing a patient zero sauce?
Did you say sauce?
Yeah, saucy.
Oh, I'm doing a hot sauce, but it has nothing to do with the asylum.
Okay.
That shit's
There's no hot sauce allowed in this asylum.
That shit's going to be pure capsaicin crystals. So it's going to be like nothing but heat. So... yeah, I need something hotter than Carolina Reaper. And what I was thinking about doing is printing out some flavors for these bottles of hot sauce. So this way,
why can't each motherfucking insane asylum character have its own hot sauce?
You know what? That's a good idea too.
That's a lot of hot sauce. That's a good collection.
Yeah,
there's hot sauce collectors
for sure.
And hey, I think I would love a fucking Damien. What was it? Damien what?
Damon Holloway.
Damien Holloway hot sauce. Damien Holloway imagination hot sauce. His operation, like the guy's been through so many lobotomies, so that's why in like the picture I showed you, all his whole head's of just nothing but scars and staples and all that. Man, incredible. So, can I ask? With each song having its own character, are each of these songs also going to have like a video that's dedicated towards this character?
Most likely. But at the same time, in between those songs, I'm doing regular songs, so.
Yes. What's a regular song?
Like,
tell me what's a regular song?
Like my song Dead or like No Judgment.
Tell me about
this one I just did, Static.
Tell me about all three of these.
They're all basically just new metal inspired, man. So, Dead, it was actually kind of influenced by Korn a little bit. And No Judgment was basically my staple song to start the solo shit off with, and everybody likes that song.
Dang, so you just went all raw in this cut.
And then Static, the one I'm doing with O Dreamer, that song is about all the fucking bullshit noise pollution out in the world, from politics to all that crap. But it's not political. It's just we're talking about the unnecessary static in the world.
There's lots of unnecessary static.
Yeah.
I can feel it between my ears right now.
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck? So.
Patient zero.
But there will be a Patient Zero merch line on the OHD Presents page under my name for the people that don't have the card key holder. So they're still going to get a little piece of the Asylum.
Dang. You're just a giver, aren't you? You're just willing to give us stuff, all this good stuff.
And to be fair, both card holders and people that don't have card holders, we're working on a Stray Jacket inspired hoodie. So
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool if you can make it. I can actually freaking lock it in place. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta love yourself, dog. I make myself love myself.
Stray Jackets hug, man, but they don't hug back.
It's true.
So.
It's true. I guess it depends how you look at it.
Yeah. Quote from Subject 19.
Subject 19?
Yeah.
This is getting deep, man.
Yeah.
This Asylum sounds like it's going to be a great work of art.
Yeah. There's going to be certain songs where they'll have that subject with a number for a song, and then there'll be actual names and everything. I kind of got inspired from that band Skinned. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
I personally have not.
So, Skinned, she writes a lot about like killers and stuff like that and their backstories. And she'll name song titles after each serial killer. So I got the inspiration and idea from that, but these are just made up characters, so not real Asylum people, but they have backstories.
Yeah, absolutely. That's dope.
I mean, Skinned is actually a really good band. It's SKYND.
I was looking it up, and I see this painted face here, and I was like, hey, pretty intriguing.
Yeah.
Tyler Hadley, Columbine.
That guy, if I'm right, that song's about a dude that killed his parents with a hammer, basically kept them in their room, and then threw a house party with the dead bodies in the bedroom.
No way.
Yeah. If I'm right.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, when I looked up Tyler Hadley, it says, Port St. Lucie teenager who killed his parents with a hammer, 2011, is talking with Court TV.
So.
Was murdered by Tyler Hadley, their 17-year-old son. 3 years later, he was convicted of the murders, sentenced to life in prison. I never even heard of this.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing this with me.
Skin's a really good band, man. You should check them out. So, they got a song called Columbine, obviously about Columbine, and then, what's his name? Forgot his...
Columbine only happened like 17 miles away from me.
Oh, crazy.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I really don't talk about that a whole lot.
Features Bill Saber, if you know who that is.
Oh, we all know who that is.
Yeah.
The Horn Demon.
Yes, huh? So, Bill Saber's on that song.
That's dope. We're going to check that out. We're going to throw a little cut in here. All right, that's dope, man. Well, you know when remember the old He-Man set when you would like buy the He-Man set and it would open up and then you have all the different characters in there. That could be the Asylum. Just and like have all these different action figures. Just yeah, and then
I was just
have the NIVEK that changes its face.
I was thinking about like when people go into the Asylum page, have like waiting room music playing, kind of like elevator music. Have that as like the the main part of the Asylum when you go in.
Have it all nice and comforting.
Yeah.
Elevator music.
Or have some like classical music playing.
Do you remember that video game that was on PlayStation 1, I think? Manhunt. Ever played Manhunt?
Yes.
You have. Manhunt it's an asylum.
Somebody referred my idea to me a couple days ago, like that one game, Evil Within.
Evil Within. I haven't played that one.
Asylum based as well.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
But I remember going. I played Manhunt all the way through, and I remember you run into different gangs in the asylum, and you have all different masks, and you have to hide bodies in the dark. But there was active security guards.
Yeah.
Is there active security guards in Patient Zero's asylum? Is there any kind of authority or security whatsoever, or is just fucking running loose?
Patient Zero is the authority.
Or is NIVEK the authority? What the fuck?
So how it's set up, like
how does NIVEK? So NIVEK's just out of control.
Watch. Click on the patient form I sent you, and read the top half of what it says under NIVEK Patient Zero.
Where's this form at?
It's above the. It should be above the wristband picture.
Oh shit! I didn't even see.
Yeah, you see how it looks? That shit looks like a real fucking hospital form.
What is it? I gotta share this. Hold on. Look at this. Hollowgate Asylum. Participants can now see. Okay. Hollowgate Asylum patient records. So I'm gonna put my name here, and Dusty, the nurse at the merch,
right next to it, NIVEK / Patient Zero, doctor.
And I'm agreeing that I'm unstable yet highly self-aware. I am self-aware. Patient exhibits extreme dedication to the asylum, fully embracing their role as a lunatic, shows a strong connection to distorted frequencies and aggressive rhythms, exhibits a heightened emotional response to raw, unfiltered music, displays signs of musical-induced psychosis triggered by heavy riffs and rapid-fire lyricism. The patient has displayed signs of irreversible commitment to the asylum's philosophy. No further treatment recommended. Only immersion into the chaos. Let me in, motherfucker! Cleared for direct interaction with Patient Zero, a.k.a. NIVEK. Oh, my God! Prescribed therapy by NIVEK? Fuck! You're the doctor?!
I'm the doctor and the patient, bro.
You're the fucking doctor! Did you do this on purpose tonight? Did you do this? You planned this. You planned this. You talked all about the patients because you're the fucking doctor serving these. You're the doctor!
But you see, keep reading.
What the fuck, NIVEK? That was surprising. All right. Daily exposure to NIVEK's transmissions. His transmissions, which is the music. God damn it. Therapy sessions, live Q&A on Facebook. Facebook, the official NIVEK. Participation in the asylum's sessions, shows, music releases, merch drops, secret messages.
Yeah.
Embrace the lunacy. There's no escape. Bro, you're the fucking doctor. In the
like
patient.
Clue, you just figured it out. What did I do with?
This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Yes, I just figured it out. It's how long we've been talking there. Like 40 minutes. It took 40 minutes.
I mean, I kind of gave it away when I said it, with collaboration with artists, act as the therapist doctor.
Yeah, I know. I get it. It's all clicking slowly, but clicking.
But see, if you don't have tap on your card, if you don't have the accessibility on your phone to tap with your phone with the card, that QR code on the form will take you to the Asylum page, and then the password on the back of the card. Once you get it, that you just put it in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is really fucking cool.
So
if I'm not cool enough to tap,
and you got an Android like I do,
fuck the Android. I have an Android too, but there it is showing a little bit.
I got one of them smart iPhones, 2500s or whatever the fuck they are now.
2500s, goddamn iPhone users. No dirty devil. All right, well, fucking hey, man, you got fucking key cards that tap on the fucking dope ass iPhones. If you're not cool with an iPhone and it got an Android, you can just scan the QR code, and either fucking way, you're entering into the asylum while the Dr. NIVEK enters our minds with his transmissions.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This is great.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm fucking. Remember I told you last night while we set this interview up, I'm going to geek out. I'm geeked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Geeked. How does that
I figured this all out in 1 month.
How does that work? Fucking, the doctor has the patients in his head.
The doctor is the patient. The patient is the doctor. I am the authority.
This is what happens when doctors with addictions. This is what happens.
No, I didn't smoke weed to come up with this idea. I did it sober.
Dude, you have access to anything. You're the fucking writing prescriptions. You go into the prescription fucking room and just take out anything. You probably sat in there for fucking months just fucking taking, I'm going to try this today and this today and this today. Then all of a sudden you start seeing things and become in illusions and forgetting who you actually were. And then patient zero is formed. This is what happened in reality.
Yeah.
See, he agreed. He doesn't really know that if he cannot or he can or cannot confirm that. But that's a good theory. I would say it's a good theory that could be commonly known in today's world.
Yeah. Right now I'm coming up with this character. It's a female character. It's like I'm not going to tell you the collab, but I'll tell you the name that I came up with the female character. It would be Iris Knox, a.k.a. Subject 47. Severe dissociative identity disorder, which is multiple personalities and schizophrenia.
Oh, goodness. My goodness.
Yeah.
Well, whoever plays this character, we're very excited to see this female patient.
I've done a collaboration with this person in the past.
Hint! Oh, here we go with the riddles already. God damn, you're going to do that. See, he's planning all this shit.
Collaborated with one female in the past, so
whoever that person is, who she may possibly be.
You may know this person too. So,
yeah. Jeez, let me think back. Let me think back without looking. I cannot think of it right now. For all you NIVEK fans out there, go ahead, drop it in your comments. Who's your guess? You probably know. You probably know, don't you? Man, fuck you. You think you know. You don't know. I'm talking to whoever's commenting right now.
Yeah.
They're not actually doing it yet, but when they are doing it,
no, I know.
I'm just casting out a fuck you for you know it, and I don't. Just playing.
See, you're already going crazy. It's an illusion that they're already typing. No.
See. The doctor just diagnosed me. Now I need a transmission to calm the fuck down.
You're having delusional thoughts right now.
Hurry, play something. I need a transmission.
Yeah.
That's a perfect
But
place
yeah,
to go
man,
and drop
like,
the song. Bam.
I did within the month though of like building all this, like I have 8 songs ready to go for my first show, all original. Some of them are from that EP, some of them are the newer stuff.
Wait, so it's this EP. So hold on, just to bring everyone up to speed. When you say that, like a month or two ago, you like put a post out and said, "Yo, I got this secret EP I've been working on. You know, email me and I'll send it to you." Right?
Yeah.
I dropped my email and I got it.
The
It's a
NIVEK is
great
dead.
fucking masterpiece.
Yeah.
Are
NIVEK
you
is
gonna
dead EP.
play it again? I'm sorry.
The NIVEK is Dead EP.
NIVEK is Dead EP.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Are you gonna? Is this released to the public yet, or is still secretly
No,
in
it's
just some of our
I just
inboxes?
gave it out for free. Whoever emailed me is the people that got it. So,
Wow.
but
Wow, talk about exclusive.
yeah, just for free. So, I don't really care about money, man. That'll come when it comes with music, you know, fame and all that stuff. That'll come when it comes. Like, I care about music, and that's what I've been doing. That's
Cares
why
about
I'm so
music.
focused.
Not the money, not the fame. Just
No
the art.
ego either. So, nothing but dedication, passion, and focus, man.
Yeah, man. Well, shit. For a month, if you said a month, everything that we just talked about in almost an hour.
A short month too, of February.
Short month, one of the shortest month of the year. Man, wow, that's just crazy. Well, man, but I'm excited for the Asylum.
This is what the form really looked like first. It wasn't even like it was. It was just, this is the first prototype of it. So
prototype.
And it was actually 2 pages. So,
man.
2 pages I could convert it into 1.
Wow. Well, I'm very intrigued with that patient form. I know, as a fan, I would be excited to fill that out. Like, yeah. I am aware. I am unstable.
And then the Asylum artifacts are gonna continuously change each show. So like you'll see some artifacts, you know, one show, and then those artifacts won't be there. Some of them might, some of them won't. It'll always change. So,
man.
And then the more signatures I collect in the visitor books, the more shout outs I'll give, the more pictures that people take with the Polaroid camera that put it in the photo album, the more I'll share it on, nice. You know, live and everything.
Hell yeah.
So
what? Oh, so when you said on Facebook, is this like a secret group you have just for Asylum members?
So the Asylum members are the ones that get into the Asylum. But if like people want to be like a part of it, but not sign up, which is fine, you know, if they don't want to give me
cheapskates,
like they can still be like the visitor or whatever, still have the visitor thing. I mean, they can still, you know, be a fan and everything, but my fans are lunatics, man. So like everybody's deemed a lunatic that fucks with my music. So don't want to just call them fans. This shit's a family, man. This shit.
You're just gonna call me a lunatic?
Without them, man. My vision is their vision. So, and that's what matters the most. You know, I listen to them and I do this shit for them. So.
That's great. That's great, Dr. NIVEK. We appreciate you doing that for us. It's amazing. We feel better after hearing your transmissions. It definitely calms us down, makes us feel a whole lot better in life to know that you have experienced things that we are experiencing and can walk us through on how to get over those things. It's amazing. Your advice is impeccable.
As being a solo artist, like, and just starting out doing what I'm doing right now and releasing music to the public through like streaming services, one thing I am happy about is having 2 songs in a month on Spotify. I have 835 monthly listeners right now.
Wow.
2 songs. So
wow. Are you saying this is just I just dropped it naturally, no marketing, it's just
no
boom.
marketing, nothing. Like I'm on a couple like smaller like playlists, but those aren't paid for or nothing. Those are like
just the homies.
Yeah, organic, man.
That's dope, man. Very fucking exciting. So if we go on Spotify, we just search NIVEK?
Yeah, and you should be able to find my stuff. If you can't find it, like type it in NIVEK and then type in dead after my name. And then
let's see, NIVEK.
And then dead.
Dead.
And it's right there. See?
Ah! Can you hear that?
I can't hear it.
Hold on.
But for right now, that's all I got is just those 2 songs.
Share sound.
Yeah, you thought I'd break? Nah. I rise, I conquer, I lead. No judgment, no hate, just truth. Not just a fact, don't live for the ego, don't live for the show, born for the fire. That's all you need to know. No mask, no facade, just a heart that won't break. Born for the fire, stand for my faith. Not just a fact, don't live for the ego, don't live for the show, born for the fire. That's all you need to know. Born from the ashes, I'm a phoenix of rage. Breaking these chains, stepping out of the cage. Never pointing fingers, that's a weak man's game. Judgment ain't my weapon, I'm here to reclaim. You see me rise up, shaking unscarred. Like Debbie Payne, but I'm playing it hard. The screams of the past, they echoing call. But I'm standing strong, man, I'm towering tall. Not just a fact, don't live for the ego, don't live for the show, born for the fire. That's all you need to know. No mask, no facade, just a heart that won't break. Born for the fire, stand for my faith. Not just a fact, don't live for the ego, don't live for the show, born for the fire. That's all you need to know. I walk through.
Bro, your vocals sound great.
Thank you, bro.
Vocals sound amazing.
Thank you.
I don't know who's doing your final mix and master, but they're fucking gangster.
That would be my boy Billy, a.k.a. Who the fuck is Billy?
Well, who the fuck? I need to know who the fuck is Billy, because Billy fucking gets down.
That's who's been doing a bunch of my stuff lately.
That shit sounds clean as fuck. Good job, Billy.
He just sent me back a test mix for my song Static, and just the test mix alone was like, what the fuck?
So, what the fuck, Billy?
Shout out to my brother White Bear. He's the one that introduced me to him. So,
man, that White Bear sure gets around, don't he?
Yeah, it does.
That's that White Bear Kush. Hell yeah, dude. Well, fuck, man. That sounded great. This whole fucking series sounds fucking amazing. Man, you're just kicking the doors down, bro. I'm fucking excited. Hold on, let me take a puff. Hey, you calm down.
I move quickly, man. Like, I'm happy with this shit, man. Like, I'm super fucking happy.
Yeah, man. I need you to stay happy, bro. Your family needs you to stay happy. You know, They fucking rely on you. You're a big part of the family over there. And man, we're fucking so. I mean, me personally, as a fan, I'm excited as fuck for for everything you're dropping, man. And I really hope that you go all in.
Yeah.
Go all in with all these fucking ideas. And I sent you a text last night. I don't even fucking read it, bro. But like when you were like just kind of giving me the gist, and I was like, just stop. Don't tell me no more. I'm gonna wait for our conversation. I was going to throw this in our conversation. That's probably one of the things that hurt me the most was hesitation. or double guessing myself, right? Because I'm like, it's all gonna be great ideas, bro. But then I'm like, nah.
I mean, failure is not an option for me, man. Like if something's not gonna work, I'm gonna try again. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna keep trying until it works.
That's right.
So I mean, yeah, I had to be honest. Like I was very hesitant with my solo stuff, but
really,
that's why there wasn't.
Great.
That's why I didn't put out a lot of solo stuff. Like I just was like unsure about it. But then I started doing certain things and kind of going towards a different direction than what I normally do. Because, like, it used to be a bunch, like, a lot of the solo stuff I did do was, like, a lot of that dark trap stuff. Which, I mean, that's easy to do. I mean, but I wanted to do something now to where it's completely different. It's that new metal sound people are fucking loving right now, that everybody likes right now. And then I'm just doing shit new, man. I'm doing it my way, so.
Sounds great. I don't know what more words I could use, but
yeah,
shit sounds fucking great.
I just told my street team today, I was like, man, I fucking love my music I'm doing right now.
Yeah, street team.
Yeah, like every single day, I mean, I've been rehearsing my shit. That's all I've been really listening to is just my shit. And, like, I've become in love with it, so.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, if I love it, so should everybody else. Well, at least I think everybody else will, so.
Come on, everybody else. You know you fucking love it. Stop lying to yourself.
But, I mean, I couldn't really do this rebrand. I couldn't really do what I'm doing now with the whole Asylum stuff. It wasn't for my team. Shout out to OHC Presents, my label, Rare Odd, my street team, and then my other affiliation with Deep End Frequencies. They've been helping me out a lot too, so.
Hey, watch out now.
Yeah. We got this whole team backing with me.
That's great.
And together we've just been making this fucking shit come to life with a heartbeat.
Hell yeah. Moving as a unit. Moving as a unit. That's great, man.
As I said earlier, I do this shit for the people, the fans, my lunatics. So we're all one and the same, man. So
man, it's about to get fun, ain't it?
Yeah.
You can feel it in your stomach right now, don't you?
Exactly.
This is about to get fucking fun. Wow, I can't wait to fucking participate in a NIVEK mosh pit personally myself. I'm thinking about fucking flying out to fucking Seattle for this. I'm really thinking about it. Even though planes are fucking kind of flipping over and catching on fire and doing all kind of weird shit.
I gotta go to Vegas next month too.
Dude, I was supposed to be on a plane the other day here in Denver, right, to go out to Texas. And that same day, a plane like exploded or some kind of weird shit before it even took off. It just
hell no. And they say that flying's the safest way, right? SeaTac Airport is over here in Seattle, and I guess two planes like crashed into each other or something, backing up at the same time or something.
No way.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Man, is there just no communication? Is it all just down or something?
For real.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. But anyway, I don't know.
I guess I'm willing to risk it. A friend of mine actually leaves on Monday to go to Hawaii for 2 weeks. I said, you better be careful flying over the ocean, bro. Do you know how to swim?
Man. Yeah.
So.
Man, do you remember when Hawaii was on fire like a year or two ago? Dude, it was like crazy fires.
Dude.
Crazy fires. I don't know. I really don't know. I just go with what I read.
Was it like the LA fires?
Big, yeah.
Jesus.
Big fires. I remember one side of the island was good, and the other side was just tearing neighborhoods down.
may have heard something like that. It sounds familiar, but I can't really put my finger on it.
Those were crazy videos. Every time you bring up Hawaii, that's the first thing I think of now. Those fucking crazy fires.
That's crazy.
I know.
Like, I want to go to LA, but I don't even know if they even can contain that shit. I haven't heard nothing about containing it.
Yeah, is it me or they just kind of stopped talking about it?
Yeah. And then all of a sudden they just started having a bunch of earthquakes too.
Nothing's happening over here in California. Pay attention to your own bullshit. Thank you. Yep.
Like COVID, you don't hear about it no more, really.
There's no COVID. There's a vaccine, NIVEK.
Yeah.
You know that. You're a doctor.
What? A shot of water? I swear to God, that's what it felt like when I got the first vaccine shot. Like, no follow-ups, no nothing. And, like, it straight up felt like they, like, shot water in me, bro.
Are
like,
you kidding?
It was all clear liquid and everything that was running down my, like, it straight up was, like, I didn't feel nothing. It just, like, felt like I got injected with water. And I've never had COVID, bro. Ever.
What made you get the? You just did it.
So when they first were like talking about COVID, and they were talking about the vaccinations, they started talking about how you can't play music if you don't have the shot. You can't be at venues if you don't have the shot. I'm like, no. So
how they gonna fucking know? Like, how they gonna know?
I don't fucking know, man.
Like, I could tell you
because I heard that. Right. That's kind of what made me want to get it. I mean, it's whatever. But I don't got no fucking fifth arm growing out of me or anything like that. I may have, the other four, but But I don't got nothing ever happened to me, man. I had no side effects with nothing like anybody else when they got shots. Never had COVID, nothing, bro. I've only had one shot.
Man.
So maybe I'm just immune to it.
Maybe you are. I haven't done it because what happened for my mom when this was like during the pandemic,
right?
When they first brought out the vaccine, like 6 months to a year during that time. Anyway, she got the vaccine and she went into cardiac arrest like within 30 minutes after getting the vaccine.
Damn.
And so she went to do a simple get the vaccine appointment to staying in the hospital for a fucking week.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yeah, it's a big no for me.
Yeah. I know a lot of friends that never got it, and then I know that some of them are like, really? You got that shot? Yeah, but nothing happened to me. So
really did. Come on.
I mean, my son.
Not cool.
My son got COVID, and I still never got it. And I've been in the same house. I went on a tour a couple of years ago, and was around people that were on the tour that had it. Never got it.
Dang, you are immune. Fucking Dr. NIVEK over here.
Even people at my job that I work at have gotten it and been in close encounters with those people like the day before. Never got it. So.
Man, you must be keeping your nussy plugged.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, you ever seen the movie The Faculty?
Yes.
Where the alien chick she goes to snort the powder but her nose closes?
Yes.
That's what my nose does, it closes. So
whoa. Wow. I knew you weren't from this planet.
Yeah, there we go.
You're some kind of alien being. Oh my god, is that the next fucking reveal that the Dr. NIVEK is really a fucking alien? Not from this fucking planet? And the motherfucking inmates are fucking aliens communicating to him from another planet?
Only if I really believed in aliens like that, then maybe.
Oh my god, it's about to get sci-fi. There's a sci-fi sequel here.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless.
It's all my personal health. You kind of were right.
So now that you kind of said that word tour, I know we're kind of early in the game here, but any discussions of a possible summer tour? Huh? Summer tour.
No, but I was asked if I would ever consider doing the gathering ever again.
And would you?
I mean, I would. This is.
And?
I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
How did the gathering go?
It actually was pretty dope. I liked it.
We really didn't talk about it.
I know. Yeah, I thought it was cool. The comedian Big J Okerson.
Yeah.
I got to talk to him a couple times here and there. Like, I ran into him during the daytime, the same day as his performance. Got to chop it up with him a couple times, and then, well, I already said a couple times, but I got to chop it up with him once during the day, and then after his
Nice.
set that same day, talked to him after his set. So he's actually coming over here to my area in August. I'm about to go see him.
All right.
Yeah. And then, speaking of comedians, I know this is totally off topic, but you know the YouTuber, TikToker, Tammy?
Yes.
She's coming to do stand-up. Y'all got a cigarette?
Oh, dang. NIVEK's like, hell yeah, dude.
But no, yeah, man, it was a whole different experience, man. I mean, I really did like it. I mean, let's see. That shit right there, man.
Nice.
So, tried pickle pizza. Yeah, that's not for me. I forgot that I don't like warm pickles. Like, I'll eat pickles cold, but I can't do warm pickles. I like spicy pickles. Like, you ever have Famous Dave pickles?
Yeah.
The sweet and spicy ones? Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
those.
yeah. Oh, my nissies. Making my nissies.
Or they're
Starting
like
making
garlic
drip.
pickles. Garlic and butter pickles.
Yeah, like butter.
Yeah.
Are you a foodie?
I am. If
Like,
if
wait
I
a
wasn't
minute.
doing music, it'd be all food, man. So
Well, who says that the Asylum doesn't have a fucking kitchen?
gotta catch it somewhere. Just gotta find it still.
Oh wow! Oh wow! If I look back a month or two from now and I see a kitchen
I should
character,
make you a special part of the asylum called the cafeteria.
yes.
Oh, that's what it should be. The cafeteria. That should just be
Cafeteria.
nothing but blogs.
Yummy.
Fucking just a place where people can just bullshit, like a little forum area. That would be cool.
Welcome to the forum.
But it's called the cafeteria.
Cafeteria.
With a picture of like some slop on a tray or something.
Yes. The slop.
But seen so many things, man. I can say I've seen all sorts of shapes, sizes, titties. Naked chicks, naked dudes, fucking yeah, seen it all, man. In one place.
Good for you.
The time I was there, so. But what was cool was playing the same day as Static X, Vended, and
Nice.
Twisted Insane, and ICP. That was pretty cool. So,
Hell yeah.
the stage that was performed on, that was probably like the biggest stage I've ever played on, the Omen stage.
Okay.
So, as like bigger than what I'm used to doing
Nice.
with like venue size, you know. So
You have to jump around some more then, huh?
yeah, there's a lot of going back and forth. Like, to be honest, like being a guy that doesn't really like work out or whatever, like yeah, cardio is a big thing to work on. Is if you're an up and coming artist, like if you're on a bigger stage, covering a lot of area, being like if you're putting on a show like I do, cardio.
Wait, is there now a gym? There's a gym in this motherfucking asylum. So when do we get to work out with NIVEK? I want to put on my short shorts and go exercise with NIVEK.
For only $19.99, you can get the NIVEK workout video. But if you act now and call now, you can get the second workout video for free.
Boom! Fat people will love it.
How I came up with that is like, you ever go on Chat GTP and just like put in some weird shit? Like one time so I'll get bored sometime, and with my little brother that doesn't do music, we'll screw around. If we want a quick laugh, I'll just have Chat GTP make me up a funny infomercial, and then like we'll put like fake words or whatever for a product, and it'll come up with all these off the wall shit.
Really?
Yeah. I have a picture of a made up product. This shit's like, it's really fucking weird. It's called the Chinana Wee Woo. I don't know if it's gonna show up or not.
The Chinana Wee Woo.
Hold on here. Oh no. Okay. Move my light. Oh, fucking piece of shit phone. See?
Come on, Android.
Man.
What the fuck? Wee woo, wee woo.
Yep. So. And I just had it generate some just weird ass shit. So.
Straight from the mind of NIVEK.
Kind of crap I do when I get bored, though. When I'm not busy working on the Asylum stuff. There's like I said, man, there's so much more to it. It's just I can't really talk about certain aspects of it. So
no, well, I mean, you're just now opening the place.
Yeah,
we barely even get
arms
to
are
see
open
the outside.
I will
see.
I will give hugs to every single person that signs that paper.
You hear that? You heard it here exclusively first. You're getting a hug.
And a free Nussy touch.
Free Nussy touch. Just give it a little boop.
Yep. And for everybody that doesn't know, that's listening, this Nussy goes way back. And I mean way back. It's your nose hole.
It's your nose hole.
But if you would like to flick the nit, that's the tip of the nose.
I wonder how many people are playing with their nussies while you have to explain it. You're like, oh shit.
That word has been around for a while now, man. I think at least a good year and a half now.
Yeah, it just won't go away for some reason.
Attached to you.
It's attached, and we all gotta play with it.
Yeah.
Well, bro, fucking A. I'm excited about the Asylum. Thank you for giving us a sneak peek into your vision of what you have being built. And I know we're just now going to reveal the door and walk the fuck into this place, but I can tell you that I'm very excited to participate in the cafeteria.
Endless pizza. Every day. No,
every day. I don't know where we get the ingredients for this shit.
It's already there.
It's just in the supply.
Yeah. But I also got a big name future that's going to be in the works here too soon. That'll be revealed at a later date.
Would they be portraying a character?
It was talked about.
It was discussed. The possibilities.
When we go off live, I'll let you know.
Oh shit! Ah! You have to trust me not to run my mouth.
Yeah, don't do it.
Shit! Now I ruined the chance.
But
intrusive thoughts.
I'm also in a second talks with another big name too. So, but that's just for more of a regular song, new metal wise. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. It's really. This is gonna be fun, man. You got a lot of things. You're just creating. You're just on a creating spree right now.
My mind just runs and runs and runs, man. Like I'm all music every day, so like once I start talking about music, it's hard to shut me the fuck up because I love talking about it. So
yeah. When did you start when did you find your talent of like, dang, I love fucking music, and you said, I'm gonna fucking pursue this shit?
When I was in my first band when I was 16 back in high school, was in a hardcore band called Memories Erased. And then kind of moved on from that band, and then they became the Final Collapse. Shout out to all those guys. I know they're doing a reunion thing, coming back together type thing here pretty soon. I seen something about it, so.
Are you invited?
I mean, I'd go to one of their shows.
Nice.
So,
and what's your age now, if you don't mind sharing?
What?
What's your age now, if you don't mind sharing?
I will be 37 in July.
37. 16, 26, 30, 21 years.
Of fucking screaming.
Fucking screaming. Dang. So 21 years, this has all been configuring itself.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Started off with hardcore bands and then moved over to where I'm at now. Started a group with my brother, White Bear. We were called Deadly Poets back in the day as a group.
No way.
Then after that, joined the other group, and then now here I'm doing this.
Me and Homeboy made we were gonna drop an EP. We were called Dead Poets.
Oh shit!
Not deadly, but just dead.
Right there on the arm. So
Deadly Poets.
Yeah,
still Deadly Poets.
So, but yeah, man. Just
dope, bro.
A lot of ups and downs and a lot of redoings and a lot of practicing, and now I'm at the peak of my fucking shit. I'm better than I ever was, so.
Dope. Can I ask you, as of right now, what do you think is, or what can you say is the biggest obstacle you're facing right now?
Nothing.
Dang, yeah. Everything's going smooth as fuck then, huh?
Smooth. For right now.
All right, fuck. Well, shit. Well, we're always here to support you here at the Underground Nation. If you ever need anything from us, you just fucking give me a shout. We'll be there. We'll be there for you. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Failure to me is not an option, man. So I should climb any obstacle in my way.
Well,
and I overcome any downs, I rise back up. So, I'm still standing.
Absolutely. Well, good. Keep standing.
Yeah.
I need you to keep standing. And when you're ready to let me help you with your life insurance, let me know, because that's what I do.
Yeah.
And all those little patients in there, I'll cover them too.
Good shit. Like I said, actually, I told somebody the other day, they're like, man, you're like the Energizer Bunny. You just keep going and going and going. I said, the only time I'm going to end up stopping is when I get old and I cannot scream anymore. The day that I cannot scream anymore is the day that I'll wrap it up.
There we go. That day may not ever really come.
Because it'll end with a, help! I've fallen and I can't get up!
I've fallen!
Life alert!
Yes, life alert.
That'll be my last scream, probably.
Hey, at least you say you screamed all the way to the grave.
There we go.
Put it on a t-shirt. Put it on a t-shirt. We will wear it.
For sure.
Well, NIVEK, any last words or any last things you wanted to say to the people?
No, like I already said, shout out to my team. First off, my label, Rare Odd. OHD Presents. Deep in Frequencies. My whole entire street team. And I really couldn't do anything without everybody's support. So shout out to all the lunatics. I appreciate every single one of them. So
lunatics.
They believe in me, so I believe in them. And I share that, they share this vision with me. They're on the same journey with me. So we walk this shit together, building the Asylum together. So That's what it
place
is.
that we can live in harmony.
Yeah.
Within our own madness.
Be crazy together.
Ain't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Beautiful. NIVEK, you are a poet. Fucking beautiful words there.
Of the mind.
Of the mind. All these fucking Jedi mind tricks you're doing on us, bro. What the fuck?
I like those.
Dr.
guys.
NIVEK, thank you so much for prescribing us with your transmission tonight.
Yeah.
And we are very excited to join you in the Asylum. Again, what's the date that this Asylum opens? And we should go
3rd.
see you? April
3rd.
April 3rd.
Yes.
Get the fuck in there and join the motherfucking Asylum. Get your wristband.
Sign your patient form.
Sign your patient form.
Get your ID card and take your goddamn medication.
Goddamn medication. Take it daily.
I'm only taking 15 to 20 patients at a time per show.
That's good. So you can pay attention to each patient individually, give them the focus that they need.
Yep.
You're not overwhelmed with insanity.
But yeah, right now that Asylum page is being built still, and it's almost done. So,
wow, I'm excited to see everything about the job, man. I will be joining this mailing list so I can keep up to speed with all of your action and drops. Yeah. And when you do decide to go on tour and there's a Denver stop, we will be in the house somehow, some way.
Hell yeah. Also, for anybody that does join the mailing list, then here and there you'll receive free songs for personal download. Straight to your cell phone or computer.
Oh. More exclusive shit.
Yep.
Man, you working, dog.
Try.
I feel like you got like 100 tracks you're just sitting on right now. And you're just dropping them like toys.
No, the goal is to drop at least 4 more songs, and then for my project that I'm doing, and then the rest are going to be for the project that I won't drop, but in between there's going to be certain singles that won't be on the album, just as singles. So they will be music every single month.
Wow. Starting yesterday. That's dope, man. Well, man, I applaud you, bro. You're running with this shit. If we can support you in any kind of way, definitely reach out to me in the Underground Nation magazine. Again, you've got our support 100%.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hell yeah, NIVEK. We'll see you on April 3rd.
In a damn straitjacket on stage.
Goddamn straitjacket on. Son of a bitch, NIVEK. Wow, man, this is exciting. April 3rd. Oh, step into the Asylum. All right, we out here. We out here now?
Yeah.
All right, we out here. We out here. Underground Nation Podcast with NIVEK, the motherfucking Dr. NIVEK of the...
Peace.
Bam. Holloway Asylum.
Hollow Gate.
Hollow Gate. See, I was trying to go. I was like, you see what's plugged in my mind. I'm gonna try to not look at it. All right, man. We out of this piece. Love y'all. Bye.
Peace.
Discover the pulse of real music culture with Underground Nation magazine. Dive into exclusive interviews, fresh tours, and the latest music from rising artists. Stay ahead of the curve and find your next favorite sound before anyone else. From underground hip-hop to hardcore metal, we cover it all. Visit undergroundnation.com today for your source of pure, unfiltered entertainment. Where the underground thrives, we rise.